Alright everybody, Joshua back with another quick gigs vids. My wife, she snatched one for $51, 20 items. I got one for $31. I think it was like 30 items, maybe 40 items. We're gonna go get that done, drop mine off. Hers is a little bit farther away because it's from a different Publix than ours, but we're gonna shop at ours and then go start delivering them to everybody. So that should be about 80 bucks. Probably in the first hour, I would assume. So let me tell you what time it is real quick. Dead air. It's 7:28, about 7:30 on the dot, and we'll let you guys know when we get it all and we're heading over. Alright everybody, so we just pulled up to the Publix here, and we're gonna go ahead and start that shopping, get it done real quick, and let's get that money, squad. Alright guys, so we just finished them all up. My wife finished hers first. Mine took a little bit longer than I would have liked. We still got it done in under time, but down here in Ron DeSantis land, it is beautiful, but Biden's America still definitely impacts us. The shelves are starting to get a little bare. There was no Premier protein shakes for the lady, so I had to get something for her. I tried to call her 3 times. She didn't answer. There was the mac and cheese that they didn't have. It's getting bare out here, guys, so you really want to try and help your customer as best you can, because like I said, it comes off of your tip if you don't have any items for them. So we'll see when we get to our first customer, and let's get that money, squad. Alright guys, so the special message on hers, it is a hand it to customer, but it says please do not knock. So we're going to go ahead and leave it at the door, and we're going to take a picture of it and get on moving, because we do still have 2 other deliveries that we have to get to, and my wife's is 15 minutes away. So let's get it done. Alright guys, so we finished dropping off the first one. My second one was about 11 minutes away, 4.3 miles. It is heading in the direction that my wife's is, so it works out for itself. Instead of having to go 2 different directions, everything is all in the same direction this time. I'm not having to go through downtown, which is always a good thing. And yeah, should be able to drop that off real quickly, drop hers off real quickly, and that should be about 80 bucks already. Hers was 51, mine was 31. So yeah, we'll see. But get out there and get that money, squad. Guys, so we just pulled up, got some bags, got some waters for her. Let's go get this done. Alright guys, so we just finished dropping off B, and it is $31.36. Customer A gave a $5 tip. That's acceptable, guys. And then customer B, she gave a $13 or $15 tip. I'm not even really sure, it doesn't really matter. She gave a substantial tip. So like I said, if you guys are out there just pretty much waiting for $60, $70, $80 orders and stuff like that, you're never gonna actually work. You're never gonna make any kind of decent money. My wife, she got lucky and got that 51 this morning. I got lucky the other day and got a 62. It's not always like that, guys. I mean, one of them that's up right now, it's $18 for 11 miles. I mean, I'm never gonna take that. You guys can take that. It's 16 items, but I'm never gonna take that. The miles is too far. The tip is not enough. I mean, the tip alone is $5.23. It's acceptable if you're going 3 miles, but to go 11 miles, if you're a shopper, you need to recognize that the reason you're even using this service is because you don't want to drive all the way over there. If you don't want to pay me to drive all the way to you, I'm not going to. That's just how it goes, guys. So you really need to just get out there, get that money, squad, and do your job. Just help the customer out as best you can. I let customer B know that the protein shakes that she wanted, they didn't have them. We didn't want to leave her empty-handed, and she said that no, it was more than fine, that what we did was correct. We got her something. She ordered it, she wants it. She didn't have a secondary, which is a little bit of an issue, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Grab her something. I called her 3 times, she didn't answer. Grab her something. It comes off of your tip if you don't. So get out there, do your job, Get that money, squad. Alright guys, so as you can see, there's the 5236. It's from one customer. Yeah, it says an hour and 37 minutes. Don't worry about that. We didn't start her shopping till about 15 minutes after we got to the Publix. Don't worry about that time. It's 8:50. If you can see the clock up there, 8:50. We started at 7:30. We got to the store at about 7:28, I think. So that's an hour and a half. 80 bucks, guys. That's 30 and 52, 31 and 52. That's $83. So pretty much just in 1 hour's worth of actual work. Really, it was only about 30 to 40 minutes worth of actual work, because the rest of the time is spent driving. So if you consider your drive time work, I do sometimes, but I mean, this doesn't look very hard for a job. But get out there, get that money, squad, and we're 80 bucks deep into an hour. Alright guys, so we're back out right now. We got a quick Aldi's and a vitamin shop. It's going to 2 different locations. It said it was 8 miles for 30 bucks, 16 items in total. The vitamin shop has 1 item and the rest are going to come from Aldi's. We may think about just refunding the vitamin shop one, because I mean, what the fuck, why would I go 8 miles? Like, I don't know, we'll figure it out in a little bit, because it is still worth it, but that is a good amount of miles, so we shall see. Alright guys, we just pulled up to the Aldi's. It's only like 3 minutes from our house, same as the Publix. So when you go to Aldi's, make sure you guys have a quarter, or you're just not going to be able to get a grocery cart. So they don't, or have 25 cents and go to a cashier and ask for a quarter, but probably just have a quarter so that you can use the cart. But we'll do that. It's only 15 items, like I said. Let's get that done. Let's get that money, squad. Alright guys, so we do have customer A. We went over to the vitamin shop. They didn't have it. They didn't have it. So I went ahead and I called up. Well, I didn't call up. I texted up support, because I'm not going to cancel it myself on my own. If they want to give me a cancellation rating, so be it. But if I do it, then it does give me a cancellation rating percentage up. I don't want that. We're going to go deliver it to A, and hopefully we didn't just fuck ourselves. It was for $30, but the way I do the number is, I believe that they were going to give me 13 to 14 for the batch, which leaves about 15 bucks for the tip. So if it was 7, 14, 21, 28, that's right at the $29. We may have only fucked ourselves on $14. So I'm hoping to at least get $14 off of Miss Elaine, which is the Aldi shopping. If not, I don't know. But to drive 8 miles for one vitamin shop, yeah, it does sound beautiful, but I'm not going to. I also wanted to test out how that works, and this was the perfect opportunity to test it out. I don't like the 2 shops, going to this restaurant or going to this grocery store, then go over here. I don't like that at all, but I am going to go ahead and get my money as it's needed. So we're going to find out, guys. We're going to find out just how reliable this ends up being. We're heading over to A right now, and I'll let you know how much the total was. Like I said, I'm hoping for at least 14, 15 bucks off of this lady. We don't know. We do know that there are customers who do 0 tip. The vitamin shop person could have been a no tip, no trip type of person, and that's why I was trying to add it on. The bitch was the farther one. She was 8 miles away. This other lady is 4 minutes away from the Aldi's. So, in my experience, the farther distance person is not the tipper, okay? Especially if it's only 1 item from a vitamin shop. There's no way, at least in my mind, for right now, there's no way that she was the big tipper in all of this. So, yes, I did fuck myself on the batch pay, so I'm expecting $7.40 regardless off of the batch pay, because that is the minimum. But I may have lost $7 also, plus customer B's tip, if customer B tipped anything. If they tipped 0 and customer A tipped $14 alone, I'm not worried about it. But even if they didn't, and I fucked myself and customer B was the big tipper, yeah, it's going to be a little devastating, but I needed to experiment. I needed to try this out and see how it goes. That is for sure. We're coming up right here. And we're pretty much already here. It's Armstrong Homes. It looks like it's a, I don't even know. It's this place right here. So we're gonna leave it at the front desk. That's what it says. White and blue building, Armstrong Homes, leave with the front desk. So that's what we're getting ready to go do. And we'll let you guys know how much the pay is here in just a minute. So get back to you. Get that money, squad. Okay, so it was $21.30 from customer A. It was a $10 tip from her. It was $11.30 for the batch pay. It would seem as if customer B did tip $8. Sorry. I mean, $8 to go 8 miles. It's rather decent, but I'm just not going to do that right now, today, ever. I don't know. I don't like that they decide that they're going to double up stores. I didn't like it when they said they were going to do that. This is, I believe, the first or second one that we've tried like that. I still don't like it. I have to make customer A wait on their shit. I don't like making my customers who tip more wait on their shit. And I mean, she'll eventually get her vitamins. That's guaranteed. If it ever pops back up on Instacart, it's not like it's not going to be there. It's just they were trying to tack it on so that they don't have to pay $7.40 for the batch. And yeah, no, I'm not going to play that game. So I'll let Instacart give me $11.30 for the batch pay to go not even 3 miles. I don't know how they figure their numbers. That's not up to me. That's up to the algorithm. That's up to the computer. That's above my pay grade, guys. So I don't know. But I've got $21.30 from that lady right there. We were in and out. So we spent 8 minutes in the store, allotted out of 15 minutes. It took us 4 minutes to drive here while telling customer service to go ahead and cancel B because I said they don't have the item. It's just how it goes, guys. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play that game. They should be tipping 8. That's more than fine. But the batch pay, that's Instacart. Instacart is trying to save money by not giving me the same amount. That's just how it goes. So, because as you can see, it's $11.30 when it should be $14 for the batch pay. $7.40 and $7.40. So that makes $14 plus $10 plus $8. It should not be $29. It should be a little bit more than that. And it wasn't. So I blame Instacart for customer B not getting their product. And yeah. Get out there and get that money, squad, however you can.